Hi guys, how are we doing today? I am back with my YouTube channel again. It's been, I want to say like a year and a half maybe. This is going to be interesting. But this is my roommate and one of my really good friends, Emma. Alex is in the background. He'll probably make an appearance soon enough. But we're going to ask each other some questions and just talk a little bit, and then we're going to call Alex, and I'm going to get a couple questions in there too, and he's looking a little bit surprised. So,
he's excited.
All right, we're going to start. Okay, favorite movie, Emma?
Oh, favorite movie? Probably The Dark Knight Rises.
Really?
Yeah. What about you?
I've never watched any Batman movies before.
Okay, well, that's probably number one.
I've only watched Marvel movies. Actually, the only Batman one I've watched is Superman.
Batman vs. Superman.
Not Batman vs.
good.
Superman. Superman, the newest Superman with like the really hot English dude.
Oh,
I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like Superman Returns or something.
I don't think I've seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the only one I've watched. I've never really been into DC that much.
DC's.
Well, they're shit at making movies.
Yeah,
They
Suicide
are.
Squad was
But
awful.
The Dark Knight Rises was a really good movie.
Yeah.
Really?
It wasn't produced by them, that's why.
Which one? Which Batman was that?
It's the third one.
It was the
No,
last
like
one.
which actor?
Christian Bale.
Mhm.
Oh, I heard he's a really good Batman actually.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
American Psycho's his best movie.
What? Oh yeah, I think I haven't seen that movie, but I've seen like trailers for it and I've heard really good things.
Yeah, it's really good.
Favorite movie. Now that we talked about DC, I would say like maybe Thor Ragnarok. I don't know why I love that movie so much. I've watched it so many times.
I like all the Marvel movies.
Yeah, that and maybe what's the name? Doctor Strange. I love that movie.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it says, are you dating? I've already kind of established that. Are you two dating? Yeah, they are. I'm not dating anyone. Yeah.
So hit her up.
Single life. No. Okay, how old are you?
22.
21.
Woo woo!
Yeah, I know. We're old. We're about to finish
I know.
college. It's quite terrifying. Okay, summer or winter?
Oh. I don't know. Summer maybe? Because
Really?
I like warm weather because I hate being cold because I'm always cold.
Really?
Mhm.
Mine's definitely winter if I had to pick.
Yeah.
I just love snuggling, and I just love being in my, like, it gives me a reason to be in my bed all the time.
I
So.
feel like your whole closet is winter.
It really is. I literally only own jumpers, like, that's it. Where were you born?
Atlanta.
I was born in Texas, surprisingly, but yeah, it's a whole other story. Do you have any siblings?
Yes. I have 2 siblings and then 5 step-siblings.
Okay.
You?
I have 3. Two brothers and a sister. Like, they're
Just
all
need to
younger.
know.
I mean, yeah, I can't remember how they are. Okay. When did you last cry?
Oh. I don't know. When was the last time I cried? I feel like it was probably with you.
Last week. 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
It's a really random question,
Yeah.
but it's actually quite interesting to
What
think
did I
about.
cry about?
Just. I don't know.
I don't think so. Okay, now you.
It was when I was on my period and I was watching a commercial. It was just, I just started crying for no reason. It was
I love
really
that.
weird.
I love
I literally just burst into tears. But other than that, I can't think of another time I've like cried except just overly emotional moments, to be honest.
Yeah. Would you cry yesterday? Probably this morning.
Nice. That was a good one. Nice.
Okay, what are your hobbies?
Do I have any hobbies? Do I do anything? Eating, definitely.
Yeah, she loves to eat. Like snacking, we talk about this every day. She
Yeah.
loves a snack.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah,
What were
eating.
you averaging? Like 3,500 calories?
Yeah, I eat about 30.
You said 3,500 calories. I just don't know how much that is, how much food that is.
Well,
You should try. We should try the 10,000 calorie challenge. Where you have to
Dude.
eat 10,000 calories in a day.
I'm so down.
We should definitely
I think
try.
she would do it by 3 p.m.
We definitely
I
should
could,
try
I
that.
easily could do that. Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be another video, so be prepared. Any other hobbies? Eating.
Reading.
Mm.
Watching YouTube videos. Okay, you?
Watching football or
Mm.
soccer or whatever you want to call it. A lot of TV shows, just watching a lot of TV, and actually don't know what else. pretty boring person, to be honest.
Same.
I would say normally I would say drinking, but that's really not the case anymore. I just can't be asked.
Honestly.
Let's see.
Ooh, are you named after anyone? How did
I get my name?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a Nigerian culture thing. It's actually a really good one. I did think about that. Why are we laughing?
She was like,
That's good.
We gotta edit this part out of the video.
Oh no, God no, this is the greatest stuff. So I'm originally from Nigeria, so it's kind of like Nigerian culture to be named from your grandparents. So my middle name is like super long. My middle name's really long, and I got that from my grandma, I want to say. And my first name, my mum gave it to me because Naomi in the Bible, and she really liked Naomi Campbell, I think. That was what it was.
I love that.
My mum's so weird. Like, my sister's name, she got it from Phoebe from Friends, and Phoebe in the Bible. I was just like, I get you want a Bible name, but why is it that you're correlating it with other stuff?
I love that.
But yeah, I have like a bunch of other names, but on my like driving license and thing, I have my two names, my Nigerian one and my English one. And
Really?
yeah, grandparents gave me the other one, and first one is from the Bible.
I like it.
What about you?
My mom's best friend, his name was Emma, and then she was named after her.
That's really cute. Alright, this is okay, this is a bit like older, but do you want to get married?
Ooh. Yeah, eventually. Not for like a while. Probably not until I'm like 30 at least. What about you?
Yeah, 100%. I actually want to get married quite young.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I think it's just because my parents were married from like, I think my mom got married to my dad when she was like 20 or 21. Do you have any special talents?
No. Except my
singing.
insane amount of
You're pretty
eating.
good at singing. Why don't you sing for the...
Give it a couple
I don't
notes.
think anybody would want to hear me sing.
Okay. Whatever you say.
What about you?
Special talent.
Didn't you try to open a beer with your teeth?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I can open beer with my teeth. Everyone hates when I do it.
I hate when she does it. I don't let her do
It
it.
freaks my friends out, but I can. I learned it when I was like, I want to say like 13.
It's scary. I'm always afraid of it. How is your tooth, speaking of that?
Oh, yeah. So my front tooth, I had it in high school. I fell racing with one of my friends, and I fell and hit my face, and I busted my tooth. I fixed it, but then the replacement always comes out, and so I was eating crab, juicy crab, with my friend like a month ago, and it just broke off. So yeah, my tooth is fucked. My dentist is in England, so I'm just gonna wait till I go home. So yeah, that's that.
Ooh, I have a question for you.
Go on.
Okay, what do you find most attractive in people? Like, not necessarily like a guy, but
Just
like just
human beings.
just human beings in general.
What's your most qualifying trait?
Yeah.
For
Oh, I hate this word, but I definitely say energy is a huge thing for me.
Oh my
like,
gosh, yeah.
you know, when you could just like find, like, even if you have nothing in common, like culturally with someone,
Yeah.
and you can kind of click about something, I think
Yeah.
that's a big thing for me. And just people who are just like nice. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds really stupid, but like, there's not a lot of really nice people out there.
Genuine.
Just genuine. That's the word. Really
Yeah.
genuinely good people. You like, they're not. I don't know, so stuck on everything else in life and just wanting to be a good person. I think that's definitely
Yeah,
the thing.
no, I get that.
What about you?
Yeah, probably people's like sense of humor. Like, if you can get
Mm.
along with my sense of humor, then I'll get along with you so much better. Because there's some humor that I don't like,
Like what?
you know, or I don't get. Maybe like dark humor or something.
What's
like
an
dark
example
humor.
of dark humor? I feel like you have some sort of dark sense of humor.
I do.
I think
Man, I
I'm the
really just
same
want to get
way.
hit by this bus right
There are times that it's not a joke. It's
It's
real
appropriate.
life.
I definitely have had that and be like, if this
See,
car hit
see,
me
that's
right now,
dark
that would be
humor.
pretty. That would be
See,
pretty.
that's dark humor in itself that you just did.
What was that? I missed it. Shit.
So,
I don't even remember what you said. We might have to replay it so I can.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see all of this, but oh yeah, sense of humor is a big thing. I think I laugh at. I'm like constantly smiling and like laughing,
Yeah.
except when I have my bitch face apparently. But other than that, I'm a pretty happy person. So if you can make me laugh, that's a big plus, 100%.
I remember when we were coming here to like sign our lease together.
Yeah.
We hadn't like we kind of talked because we went out that one
Oh
night.
yeah.
But it was like this was probably like the second or third time we hung out,
Uh huh.
and you just like came downstairs and you were so straight faced. And we were like wearing both the green and blue flannel, and I was like, "Hey!" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're matching!" And you were like, "Ah, yeah." And I was like, this girl hates me. This is going to be interesting.
Do you know what's funny part of this is that I get that from so many people who I'm friends with now. I met like a couple of guys in my sorority because I was in sorority in my old school, and so whenever I go to visit, they'd be like, "Oh, I thought you were so mean when I first met you," and I'm like, "I'm literally not." Like, I swear. And I think it's just because I just don't. Like, I don't smile unnecessarily. Like, I'm not going to be there like standing, just going. Like, I'm literally just, my face normally is like very monotone.
Smile either.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't, like the genuine thing. Like, I like to be genuine, so like, I just don't want to smile at everyone just because it seems right. And I think that's just like a London thing, to be honest. We're not like awfully friendly. Yeah. So I think that's probably.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I am nice, I swear. I'm not a mean person. I can be. I can be if you piss me off. But
She's a loud person.
I'm a very loud person.
If you make her angry, then...
Yeah, that's true. Oh god, this is a good question. Remember the last time when you were furious? What made you that angry, and do you feel different about it now?
Honestly, probably the most angry I've ever been is probably at Alex. There was one time, it was really unjustified.
You can come and what do you call it?
Come on and join us.
You can come and rebuttal her story if you want to.
Oh, that's definitely right.
No, I mean, he was right in this case.
Alright, let's put Alex in this, shall we?
Sorry, let me move all my drink cups down here.
Okay, let's go on.
So, we were in my room one day, and Alex, like, helped me clean all of my room. I don't know why I was so angry. And bathroom. And, like, I think I was on my period, I'm pretty sure. And, like, you know when you get in those moods where you, like, don't want to be touched?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Alex came up behind me and, like, gave me a hug, and I just, like, couldn't do it, and I was like, don't touch me. I was like, what did I even say to you? I was like, I need you to leave.
Shit, get off me. I don't want to be touched right now. Get out. Get out. I was like, seriously? You're like, yeah, get out. Leave.
Get out.
Yeah, that's probably the angriest I've been in a while. But it was unjustified, and I apologized, like, right after. And that's a huge thing for me, because I don't apologize. Okay, like, 15 minutes after.
That's great, though. I mean, I suck at apologizing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely the same way.
Okay, what about you?
Last time I was furious. I feel like I say I'm fuming a lot of times, but a lot of times I'm not that angry. It's always like stupid things. Like, I think this girl, we had a group project, and she just really pissed me off. This is the one I've definitely been pissed off before that, but this one, it just kind of sticks. We like worked together on the project. Like, we sat down and did everything, and she sat there. She's like, "I'm going to make a playlist," because it was like we had to come up with like an exercise routine for our Kim's class. Yeah, we take PE here apparently. I'm in college and I take PE. But yeah, she sat there. We made all of the plans together, and she was there. And then when we get to class and do it, she's like, "Why did we do it like that?" And I'm like, "You're fucking joking. Like, you were there talking about it. You said everything was fine." And that pissed me off. Yeah. And it's just like little stuff like that. But I don't get angry often. Yeah. I just kind of like say I'm fuming, but most times it's just like it passes after a couple.
That's annoying though.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate stupid people. Like, I hate when people act really dim.
Yeah.
It's like really, really pisses me off.
That's something that really bothers me, is when people act stupid.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Just like, get your shit together. Like, you know you're not an idiot. Like, just buck up, mate. Buck up. Like, it's really annoying.
Up.
It's really fucking annoying. Apart from romantic love, when did you last tell someone that you loved them? What do they mean to you? That's really cute, actually. You went from anger to like love. That's good.
For real. Last person I probably told I loved them was probably my grandfather on the phone, just like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, that's really cute.
You weren't the last.
Okay, pretty sure you did.
And what else? What was the?
She's just trying to flex in front of the camera.
What was it? What did they mean to you?
It says apart from romantic love.
Yeah, it does.
So
I did say
catch
that.
me outside.
About that.
What did they mean to you? I mean, they mean a lot to me.
Yeah, I mean, so grandpa, so that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, you?
Probably my friends. I feel like I say love you all the time. I'm just like, love you, love ya.
Yeah, I love that.
I think I say it all, I say it a lot. So, I mean, it's just my friends, I care about them. I care a lot about my friends. That's why I don't have that many. Because I'm very, very specific about who I consider my friend.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, it's better. You kind of grow up from that, because like freshman year, you're like, oh yeah, I'm friends with like everyone, and then it's like you become like a sophomore, and it's like, okay, now I'm over
It's
you.
all about numbers.
Yeah, and you have friends for like different things. Like you have those friends you want to get blackout drunk with, and then you have friends that you actually want to have around all the time.
Exactly.
So,
oh, that could be a good one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, what is harder for you, facing someone when telling him the way you feel, or facing someone when he is telling you the way they feel?
All right, you go first.
Always.
Me, definitely how I feel. Like, I can't voice I'm like the type to just push everything down. I really don't voice how I feel very much. So if someone tells me, it like helps me be able to kind of say it back. I can't be the one to start it though.
Yeah.
I have issues with that, like heavily.
I get that.
What about you?
I'm the same way. Like, I do better when people tell me how they're feeling.
You
compared
sure?
to, yes.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alex, I always do better when you tell me what's wrong than compared to when I tell you what's wrong. Because you always convince me to tell you what's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so again, catch me outside.
I'm talking about how you feel.
Juicy story. What was the wildest? Ooh, this might be too juicy.
Okay. Well, if I get scared, I'll cut it out.
Okay,
like,
okay. We'll just talk about it.
Let's talk about it and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
What is the wildest hookup you've had? I feel like I know what it is.
Definitely do. It was my... Is that the wildest one?
If it's the one I'm thinking of on spring break.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't forget about that.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I was going to say something else. Wow. Yeah, that was...
Let's just say Naomi's a little freaky.
I'm not. That was a one-off thing.
That one's going on.
It was my 21st birthday. What about you? What was your wellness experience, Emma?
I really don't have any crazy stories.
You can mention one from maybe like no. You can say it. You can say it.
I mean, Alex, I had sex in a national park. Kinda.
Great time.
It was a state park, but yeah.
National park, state park.
It's a state park.
What's the difference between?
Yeah, I actually don't know the difference. I'm guessing state is just like smaller scale. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, another question.
Alright, go.
Okay, this is a simple question, but...
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I feel like I'm slouching. You need to stop.
I'm gonna burp. Alright, what is your favorite place to eat and why? And what do you get there? Yeah,
yeah. We're gonna get... Well, she's asking me good questions now. Like, PG questions.
Viewers.
I mean, I don't have a favourite restaurant
Don't do that again.
per se. I don't have a favourite... I don't have a favourite restaurant per se, but I'd say my favourite type of food in England. Okay, this sounds weird. In England, it's Chinese food, and fucking love Nando's. Chinese food and Nando's, and then here I would say seafood. I love seafood. Like I eat shrimp probably every day. I actually have calmed down on it recently, but I used to literally eat shrimp every single day. I'd cook it into anything. Tacos, like spaghetti, literally anything. But I don't think I have any favourite restaurant per se, actually. But what's like, I feel like yours is like pretzels. Like, she literally eats pretzels with everything. Like, I think I saw her eat pretzels with eggs. I was like,
yep, that happened this morning.
And then she made like an almond dip, and I was like, pretzels. What's your favourite food?
Ooh, either pizza or any kind of like Mexican food, like, okay,
queso.
Well, not, yeah, like queso.
You literally love queso.
And chips, and guac and chips.
Alex, what's yours? Nando's! Nando's!
Yeah, that's hard. Favorite food? Is that what you're saying?
I fucking hate it.
Probably pizza. I don't know.
He's such a twat.
Pizza or steak?
Oh, I do like steak. Once in a while. I'm not like constantly eating
Or shrimp,
steak.
honestly. I love shrimp.
Love shrimp. Oh, so good. Okay, so my friend I put it on my like thing, and she said we should talk about like uni, like college experiences. So I'm gonna mention like two like different scenarios of college. So what would you say your wildest night in college has been? Like any scale of wildness, like just like the amount of stuff happening. It could be X-rated wild. It could be, you never really know. But what would you say your wildest night in college has been?
You mean at Sigma Nu? Yeah, I blacked out. I we lost my friend's diabetes medicine. I had to get carried out of the frat house. I was puking everywhere.
Beast.
Then I ate 2 cheese quesadillas, a burger, Hush Puppies French fries, pretzels, popcorn, Oreos, and Pringles. All to sober up. Still didn't sober up. And I still didn't puke. So, like, obviously I puked before, and then I ate all that food, and then I didn't puke. Alex, why do you look like you're going to murder someone?
Okay, Alex, what would you say yours is? I mean, you're in a frat, so you've probably had a couple wild nights.
Yeah.
What is your
the worst I got was probably St. Patty's Day.
Oh,
good old St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, and my mom saw Snapchats of him and was like, "Are you sure you want to date him?" That's how bad he was.
Peed myself twice.
He did.
No fucking way. You yourself.
Disclaimer, one time Alex peed in my bed.
I do remember that, actually.
Happens.
Does it really?
Always pee before you go to bed.
Okay, Naomi?
There's one night I can't remember.
It's a good one.
Good one.
Yeah, it was like, it started off really well. So I spent the day with one of my best mates, Alex. His fraternity was having their 50th anniversary, so they had all of their alumni and stuff there. And I was at the house with him, and then they all just told me to stay, and I was there drinking with like 30, 40-year-old men and all of their active brothers. We got really drunk at the house, and then my big called me to go downtown, and we had this like sorority thing where she had to come get me drunk and whatever and do something, which I can't discuss. But I had to be really drunk for it, and I'm a really functioning drunk, so she knew she had to get me like blackout. So then she made me chug a pint of beer after I was really drunk, and then she gave me 4 Loko. For my non-American viewers, that drink is the devil. Never again will I ever drink it, ever again. I chugged it, and let's just say the rest is history. I can't remember the night. I woke up the next morning in a different jumper in her house, on the sofa, and I was still drunk the next morning. And I was throwing up the entire day. And I was supposed to drive back to Georgia that day, but I did not do that. So that's probably the worst night I've had. But I've had a couple of hazy nights as well. Shit, Mom, I'm sorry. She thinks I'm an alcoholic already. Because she doesn't drink and I do, which is just annoying. But okay, another college experience. What would you say was the best times in college you've had? Like your best day or like best experience in college has been?
I don't know, I've had so many. We used to ride dirties, the meat packaging factory, game days.
Game days are really fun.
Raves, concerts. Oh my God,
yeah, that's some good stuff. But I feel like college is a lot of accumulation of that.
What about you?
I mean, game day is always fun.
Yeah.
Just do stuff that you don't really expect. And everything just never goes as the way you plan on game days, I feel like.
No, never.
All my trips back to Florida have always been fun.
Yeah.
My birthdays, I think my I celebrated my 20th and my 21st have definitely been my most fun birthdays, for sure. Yeah. I died down here and that wasn't good. So between your friends who work at a bar, it's never a good idea. But honestly, just being around like just fun people and like, kind of not having to plan out everything as like, when you're at home, you tell your mom and dad, "Oh, I'm going here." It's like, yeah, college, we're living our lives, you know?
Yeah. Totally right.
Okay, final question I'm going to ask. What are your plans for your life after graduation? What are you thinking about life? Like, what would you say? Okay, no, what's not your plan? What's your ideal scenario, like, for your life to be after you graduate? Like, what would you say, like, if you could wish for anything for your life in the future, what would it be?
Die in a car crash right after graduation. Just kidding. Lottery ticket. Win a lottery ticket.
Love the dark sense of humour going on over here.
So we're cropping that part.
I'm gonna put that in. That's funny.
That's really funny. No, go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, say it. What is it?
Hopefully get a job, and then ideally work there, make good money.
Where would it be? Ideally.
Porsche
in America?
Atlanta, yeah.
In Atlanta. Alright, Emma, what about you?
Oh, gosh. Okay. My Ideal life. Probably graduate college, get a job, work and be the CEO of that company. Have
60 years later. Yeah.
Then open my own nonprofit in Dominican Republic, move there, adopt maybe like 4 kids, and just kind of live the rest of my life there.
That's a really, I never, like I know, because you told me about this before, but, like, I still just don't. That's such a, like a great aspiration for life.
Great.
Like, it's just so cute. What would mine be? Possibly go to grad school in England for a year and then get a job where I could travel a lot, so maybe consulting in like IT, hopefully, so I can go around the world a bit more. And then I don't know where I officially want to end up. I've always thought I want to live in like Norway. Really?
Norway.
Yeah, I've had such a like obsession with Norway, just because their standard of living is so high, and they're just such like everything about the country is just so like great. Like everything's organised. No, I haven't. I have a lot of Norwegian friends, and I have a friend that's from Nigeria too, and he grew up in Oslo, and it's just I feel like everything about it is just so like simple, and like life is like really nice. Like healthcare is really good. Everything is just like really nice down there. So I feel like that's one of the places I will live in for a couple of years, or maybe like the Netherlands, because they're just really good people.
Yeah. I'd live in Germany too.
Yeah.
It's just very well constructed.
Yeah, everything is just really well organised, and I'm such a structured person, so I think I like that a lot. Yeah. Maybe depending on how like life turns out in like my country, but hopefully to like end up back in Nigeria at some point in my life, in like kind of live the rest of my life there. But that all just depends on like corruption and like how a government kind of comes back together. But I think my goal in life is definitely to either make like a hospital in Nigeria or like make better education down there. I think it's just always been like a thing in my mind, and I've had family members who've died from such little things because healthcare isn't good down there. So I definitely say that's like end goal and like trying to make Nigeria a better country in general. But just have like, I don't know how many children I want. I know, actually that's bullshit. I know 2 or 3. No, not 4, because my mum has 4. It's just exhausting. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what, I think at the end of the day I would like to live back in Nigeria with my family and kind of have houses in different countries. I've always loved the fact that that's what my parents have. Like, the fact that I have a house here, I have a house in England. It just makes life just so much simpler, and it's like you always have something to kind of, like if your country turns to shit, you can always run away. And like, I'm just going to go to England. Like, that's always like a back reference I have, and that's why I can always go back to England for grad school. But that would be at the end of the day, travelling for like my job and then settling in a nice country, I'd say.
I want to live in North London.
Oh,
it was fun there. It was a fun time.
You should try. I grew up in Barnet, but like Muswell Hill, Barnet, it's like so. Finsbury Park is a little shit. I'm not even gonna lie. It is quite shit down there because there's a lot of like shady shit that goes on there. Right. But I would say right a little bit out more further north, but it's so much nicer. Like where I grew up was super nice.
Where I was staying this past summer, we were like a mile from the Emirates.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, so we just walk there every day.
Yeah, but it gets hectic.
Yeah.
It gets hectic during like matches and stuff. Yeah. So.
Yeah, Old Trafford. We went to Old Trafford against opening game against Chelsea.
I think you did tell me about that.
It was crazy there.
Manchester. The funny thing is, Manchester is really nice.
Yeah, kick out of a pub because.
What did you do? It takes a lot for them to kick you out of a pub.
One of our friends had a City jersey on, and on a match, And
it's all tough. It's like turf wars. You can't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You will fully get killed.
Like the bouncers, they wouldn't check your IDs. They would check the jersey you're wearing. Because, like they told them, you can go in, but you have to put a jacket on, otherwise a fight could start.
It would 100% start.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's everything. We've gone on for so long. So that's the end of it. The next video is going to be. We might try doing a mukbang. Mukbang. We're going to feast. And I told you she can feast, so we're gonna have a whole spread. Might actually add our other 2 roommates in this, hopefully, if we can. But yeah,
Ooh, yes.
that'd be really fun. But yeah, you're going to see more on everything.
No, sorry.
I'm
You're
joking.
cutting out
I'm literally
everything
joking. I
out.
just wanted to see what you were going to say. But yeah, it's going to be, I'm kind of going back to the YouTube channel. It's going to be more fun stuff, like nothing too serious. Just, I mean, life.
We're just being goofy.
College, uni, nitty gritty, life after college, life in college. Should be an interesting journey. But yeah, I think that's everything. Well,
Illy, guys.
thank you, and we will see you guys soon.
Peace.